Hello everyone, welcome back or welcome in if you are new. My name is Rose and I am the creator and the caretaker of this beautiful community. So I hope you won't mind that today we are going to step out of the garden and we're going to journey somewhere else today, to the forest to be exact. So I hope you guys are willing to go on this journey with me. So yeah, come with me. I have to tell you a story. So, my beautiful creatures, today is going to be very unscripted. It's going to be very probably all over the place. I'm going to make it as short as possible because we all know I love to ramble. But I just have something that has been eating at me and calling me for the past several days, and it has led me to make a very big decision that affects the entire channel. And it's not that I need to tell you this, it's not that I have to tell you this, it's because I'm telling you this because it affects all of you, and it shows you more about the person behind the screen that you're watching, because believe it or not, I am human. There is a person behind the screen that makes these videos happen, and she's been going through something this past couple days. So the more astute of you may have already noticed that I have changed my handles on all social media platforms to the Mystic Nymph, and there is a reason for that. Yes, I am rebranding. Yes, I am rebranding again. I am rebranding again. And the reason for that is I was never in love with who I was on the internet or off. And so my whole life I created roses as something that I loved because I do love roses. They're my favorite flower. And so I developed my entire internet and social media presence around roses. And until recently, I was totally okay with that. I loved our garden community. I loved you guys coming in, planting seeds, taking what you needed from the garden that day, and going on with your lives. But I'm realizing now that I am not that person. I love gardening. I love it to death. I do it pretty much as I can. But I have two different personalities when it comes to gaming. I have the personality that loves the really cute games that have to like Stardew and like Star Stable and Wolf Quest and The Sims and Planet Zoo. Like I have all of those beautiful games that create such amazing stories for the channel, and they all have something to do with animals and nature and taking care of the earth. I love that stuff. That's like what I'm about completely. But then the other side of me is the more dark and mysterious side, the one that loves games like Dragon Age, Skyrim, Dead by Daylight, things like that, like the more heavy supernatural dark games. And I was feeling like the channel was having a clash of both of these genres, and it just wasn't meshing well under the moniker that I had given the channel, that the whole vibe of the channel. It just didn't fit. There was not really anywhere for those to be. And so I thought about splitting up into two different channels, one for games like the light and fun side, and then one for games like the dark and mysterious side. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, this girl does not have time for two different channels, okay? She hardly has time for the one. With working full-time, I don't think that would be something that I could do. So I thought about this and thought about this and thought about this, and I finally got the answer that I needed in a way that I didn't really expect, and I'm very, very grateful for. I'm all about, I don't believe in coincidences. I definitely believe in signs, and this sign hit me smack in the face. So I created the Mystic Nymph, And a lot of you who know me know that I love the supernatural. I love magic. I mean, I'm a Wiccan. That is me. I love everything that there is to do with forces that we can't see but we know are there. So I decided that the Mystic Nymph brought together a good balance of these two genres, because nymphs are all about taking care of the earth. They're about woods and rivers. They represent something that I love, and also nymphs are mystical creatures, which I love to death. I also love elves as well. So it harmonizes everything on the channel. And you guys at this point are probably like, why does this matter? It matters, to me at least, because I don't want you guys to think that this is going to be a recurring theme, that I'm just constantly going to be changing and changing and changing. Because when I tell you guys that I've never felt so called to this and so happy with this, it's because it's true. I have never, when I made Bohemian Rose, I loved it, but I'm the type of person that I make very rash decisions and I hate them within a couple months or days time. But usually the decisions are pretty permanent that I've made. So I'm the type of person that has to sit on something for a while to really love something, to really know if it's for me. But again, I make that rash decision in that moment that I love this, and I don't actually take the time to think about it. And I've taken the time to think about this, and it's what I want to do, and it's what I need to do. And so when I made Bohemian Rose, I loved it. I did. But there was that part of me that was sitting there like, you know what? I don't think this is it either. But I continued on, hoping that I would fall in love with it. And I never did. And I am already so in love with this. And again, you guys are probably like, it's just a name. But it's more to me than just a name, because it's something that I give to you guys. I am giving you my time. I'm giving you my effort. I'm giving you videos that you want to see. I am giving everything that I can to you because I love you guys so much. You guys are what makes this channel so beautiful. And so I want this to be a beautiful place for every single one of you. I want it to be a place that you can come and take some of the magic and leave with it and just feel better about your day. Feel better than you did before you came in here. That is what my goal is, because I know a lot of us have burdens and weight on our minds and on our shoulders that just watching a simple, cute video can take that all away. Even if it's just for 20 minutes at a time, it's still something that I want to be able to give to all of you. So that is why I'm telling you this, because I know there will be questions and I want there to be an answer. And here's the answer in the most weird, convoluted way, like is me. This is the answer. So you guys can still call me Rose, because that's what I like to go by. I don't like to share my actual name on the internet. Maybe one day that'll change, but that's still not gonna change right now. That's still the weird old soul in me. But yes, we are now the Mystic Nymph community. So I'm gonna need your guys' help to figure out what you guys want to be called. I was thinking the Mystics, maybe something else. I don't know. Leave comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to hear your suggestions. I'd love to hear from you guys, because I love talking to you. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for coming in today. We are going to be leaving our beautiful garden behind and upgrading her to a magical forest, and I'm very excited about it. So I hope to see you hanging out in the trees with me. I love you guys. Bye.